Canadian forests are known around the world for their biological diversity and their vast forest lands. But Canada's forests aren't just economic or ecological resources. They play an enormous role in the health and well-being of Aboriginal communities.
The actual living area for 80% of First Nations in Canada is the forest. And I think that percentage in terms of Indigenous people and forest holds all over the world. So the forest is predominantly where our homes are. It's where we live, it's where we play, it's where we pray, it's where we come into the earth and go back to the earth.
At the same time, these communities are often the first to be impacted by industrial activities in the forest.
As you look around, we allow nature to take its course, and we want to leave as little as impact as possible in terms of a footprint. We utilize everything as Haida people, and knowledge passed on from our ancestors we still practice today.
One of the major aims of the Forest Stewardship Council, or the FSC, has always been to help improve the lives of Aboriginal communities that depend on the forest. The FSC is the only forest certification system that includes Aboriginal peoples' rights in its core principles and includes a seat for Aboriginal peoples in their governance and decision-making process.
We don't oppose logging, we oppose logging practices that don't take into account sustainability, which is the basis of our culture. We were brought to Haida Gwaii by the Creator, and we have a responsibility to look after and be stewards of this land and this island, and that is our job. It's not up for debate.
Ton Forest, managed by the Haida Nation, became FSC certified in 2011.
As we move into the, let's call it the regime of logging as a nation, that we really want to take a different approach. And through the Haida and through Ton, we've received FSC certification. So it's taking these incremental steps and ensuring that, we're going to market to the world that we mean, not only do we mean business, but we have values behind the way we do business.
We want to be able to create an economy that's sustainable, and we believe that FSC is key and critical to us going down this road. We also believe FSC brings something that we don't have right now, is that market, and that marketability, in that development of concepts. And we believe that through these sort of tools that you bring to us, you're going to help us not only maintain a standard on our islands, but to find markets outside in this big world where unto ourselves it would be much more difficult.
The right to free, prior, and informed consent is seen as one of the key principles of international human rights law to protect Indigenous peoples from destruction of their lives, cultures, and livelihoods.
Free, prior, and informed consent is probably the most important thing that FSC offers to Indigenous peoples everywhere. The reason I am so enthusiastic about FSC and what it offers to Aboriginal and Indigenous peoples is that it is a place for dialogue. It's a place where Indigenous peoples are shown they're recognized and they're respected. Especially we see this in Canada, and I'm really proud and feel thrilled about what we've seen here in Haida Gwaii.
The FSC continues to improve its forest management standards to try and uphold Aboriginal people's rights. The FSC is a place where people come together to find solutions. We invite you to come and join us.